Hi, Marilyn O'Malley here of MarilynO'Malley.com, and today I'm going to take you through a tapping exercise, an EFT tapping, to help raise your energy around being more brilliant and having more energy, being more radiant and luminous and sparkling and bright out in the world. But it's also tapping into that storehouse of untapped potential inside of you that you have no idea that you have there, that you're not experiencing yet. So if you're working on new projects or wanting to attract a partner, getting ready to launch a product, if you are at that place where you're feeling like you need to take the next step, this would be really good for you. So if you've worked on finding out what your limiting beliefs are that are holding you back from taking that next step, from being brilliant, from being whole, creative, and resourceful, and you've are working on those, then this will help you to now pull your energy up and tap into that energy of having you stand out and having you feel more alive and more energetic and enough to go to that next level, to create that new thing that you want in your life, to attract to you that new level of energy, people, events, situations that you're excited to have come to you, to be more excited about that and to be creative in that process. So we're going to do EFT tapping. So if you haven't done that with me before, what we're going to do is you're going to tap along with me. So we start at the beginning of the eyebrow, on the side of the eye, underneath the nose, underneath your bottom lip, at the soft part of your collarbone, and then we go back up to the head. Some people do the karate chop. I don't do that. Some people do underneath the arm. I don't do that. If you are used to doing that, go ahead and do that. I don't feel it's necessary for most people. I'm trying to keep this general and be and be able to go as deep as we can, as fast as we can, and respect your time. And so I'm always looking for ways that we can shortcut things. And you might need a karate chop. You can go ahead and do that before if that's necessary for you to get you aligned and in balance, so that this can be more beneficial to you. But I find that most people don't need the karate chop. So, and then what you're going to do is we're going to tap on each space like 5 to 7 times, and you're going to repeat what I say after me or along with me. And then and I want you, if there's something that I'm missing that I'm not saying, then I want you to go ahead and just say it over whatever I'm saying. Add what's coming up for you, how you're feeling, what's pulling you, use that, because you know better. I'm creating this general thing where I would do this more specifically with one of my clients. I would have it customized to them. But I'm doing it generally for you, hopefully, so that it will pull up, but then you customize, you add it to you. And I would do this every day until you feel that brilliance, and it's a natural part of who you are, or once a week. Again, choose and see what it is that you need. So I'm going to ask you to check in right now. How brilliant do you feel right now on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being really bright and I feel resourceful, I'm so connected to myself, and feel that I'm and connected to source. So, and 1 would be not at all. So because we're going to check this afterwards, okay? So check in. And sometimes I get going a little fast, so I'll stop and try to keep it the rhythm right, so you can repeat after me. Okay, so let's start at the eyebrow. I don't feel that brilliant right now. I don't feel like I'm a genius in my life. I'm feeling a little stuck or dull or even boring. I'm not really appreciating my talents and value. I don't feel like I'm enough right now. But I want to feel brilliant. I'm ready to feel brilliant. Even though not all of me feels brilliant now, I feel like there's a part of me that knows that brilliance. I want to reveal more of my untapped resources. I want to feel the amazing parts of me that are connected to source and everything, so that I'm in the flow. And let go of the negative programming in my subconscious mind that's holding me back, that's keeping me critical. So I'm ready to rock this. I'm ready to stand out and be bright. I desire to be brilliant. I am brilliant. I am brilliant. Inside of me is brilliance, even though I might not show it all the time. I am whole, I am creative, and I am resourceful. The truth is, there's more to me than I've seen yet, and I'm ready to see it. Buried with me, inside of me, is untapped resources of brilliance and boundless energy. Buried deep inside of me is huge creative resources, courage and enthusiasm, and inspirations. I have untapped energy deep inside of me. I am a genius. I'm my own genius. I may not have seen it so far, but I'm moving more towards it. I'm letting it out. I know I have a lot to unleash. I know that I'm a luminous energy, that there is great radiance inside of me, that deep down, even though sometimes I don't feel it, I am whole, creative, and resourceful. And I'm speaking to my subconscious mind, the part of me that makes quantum leaps, that is creative, that I'm asking that part of me right now to bring forth all those creative ideas that will help me move to the next level. All the resources and my bright inner light, the wholeness of who I am, that sparkling energy, that contagious energy, creative energy, and brilliant ideas flow through me. I'm opening to all of that. I'm opening more to me because I rock. I deserve it. I'm committed to taking action, to being whole, creative, and resourceful, to being brilliant. I'm open and ready. I'm accepting and willing for all the ideas and inspirations, for the flow of life to come my way. Opening my intuition and my ability to see opportunities and possibilities, because that is my brilliance. Knowing when to act and when to hold back. Knowing who to talk to, who to connect with, following my gut, feeling those nudges, listening and acting. All this untapped potential brilliance and deep radiant energy I'm allowing in. I'm ready for, because I believe there's more to me than I've seen yet, or what I've even shown yet. And I'm open to allowing my brilliance, my radiance, my luminous energy to shine brightly and come through in order for me to go to the next level, in order for me to serve and show up and matter in the world, in order for me to know the truth of who I am, and to share that authentic self with the world as a whole, creative, and resourceful, brilliant me. And I deserve this, I can do it, and I rock. Okay, take a nice deep breath. Ooh, how's that feel? Okay, so let's go back. So how brilliant did you feel before? Scale 1 to 10, and how brilliant do you feel now? So hopefully you're moving up, and until you get to that 10, and every day you can feel new energy and new brilliance that you didn't even know is there. There's a lot inside of you that you have no idea exists until you let it out. And a lot of times we use our limited beliefs and thinking and perceptions of the world and of ourselves that hold us back from being brilliant, and we think it's wrong to shine. We think it's wrong to think that we're enough, or that we're a master at something, or that we're sparkly and shiny and bright and people should see us, or that we should stand out in some way. And really the world needs you to stand out in some way right now. And you're, by standing out and you being the best you give others around you permission to be the best them. So I hope that you found an untapped energy and brilliance inside of you, and that is starting to flow outside of you, and that you feel the benefit of this, and that you continue tapping into that. And if any of you need help on this, or want to know more, give me a call. Contact me through MarilynO'Malley.com, through my website, and my phone number's on there, and have a free discovery session with me, and we can talk about how to let more of your brilliance out, or what's keeping you stuck so that your brilliance isn't coming out. All right, until we meet again, live, love, and matter. Go shine that light.